Hello Mayors, welcome back to Build It with Smith. I'm your host Smith, and today in SimCity Buildit, we are going to be looking at how to boost your population. And as you can see, I currently have 39 buildings, residential buildings that is, in my city on my current layout here. And if you want to know how you can also create this layout for your city, look at my last video right before this one. It's showing you how to do this layout. It's two 12 by 10 layouts, and I think you can fit a maximum of 44, I think, if I can remember correctly from the video, a maximum of 44 residential buildings in this current layout. Now, looking here at our population, now currently we have 52,970 residents, Sims, in our city, and we're going to be looking at a few options of things that you can do to boost that. So, going to the landscape, this is where you can find lakes and ponds and trees and bridges and other things that have to do with landscaping. Now, as you can see with this big lake, I'm going to get a population boost, and that number there is showing you, depending on where I move this, I'm going to get a population boost. Looks like the maximum currently, my maximum is going to be 3,950. So you can see that number is now reflected at the top here in my population. Now, we're going to look at the parks. There's lots of parks, and as you can see, this University Cafe gives you a 25% population boost. But when you're doing population boost, you want to be cognizant of where you place your building in order to get the maximum population. And the reason, I'm going to move this building right here and make room for that cafe. I'm going to put it right there in the center so that it can get a better population boost than it would if I would have put it back there next to those lower end buildings. But now we're going to put it in here and grab ourselves a 2,975 population boost. And as you can see, the more buildings that it affects and the more the more advanced, I'm trying not to say the word advanced. What is the word I'm looking for? The more upgraded, I guess, that the buildings are that it's around, the higher the population. And I hope that makes sense. I'm trying to articulate myself here. Hopefully it's coming through. All right. So we've done that, and now we are currently sitting at 59,923. So already we've boosted our population about 7,000 Sims. All right, so we're going to do something else here and make more room. And one of the things you want to look at is, and one of the things you might think about is it better to have more buildings, or is it better to have more population, specialization buildings is what they are, but they boost your population. And I think that you'll see at the end of this video, it's better to sacrifice, one building and substituting that for a specialization building to boost your population. So as you can see just right there, adding that Department of Education, getting a population boost there, that did immense flavors. Now, messing with the parks here, there's parks that are orientated certain ways. As you can see, this row of trees will actually orientate right alongside your road, whereas most parks of that particular shape, the sculpture garden, the reflecting pool park, they're orientated a different way, perpendicular, I guess, so not parallel. All right, but right now we'll go ahead and put those little parks in there just to close up that road there so that you have buildings against each road. And we're now sitting at 66,713 in the population for this current city. So we're going to move some things around. Now notice, like I said, moving this bigger building closer to that cafe is going to give it a better population boost. So what I'm going to do now is take some of the bigger buildings, and you want to place those around your specialization buildings. The closer you put them, the more population that they will affect. So now let's look at our education, especially, like I said, everything under the specializations there category is going to give you a population boost. I don't think I'm wrong in saying that. And only 1,164 there, but hey, it's better than nothing. And this is a small and relatively cheap building, that public school building. What else? What else? Is there anything else we could put here? We've got this casino city park, which is actually one that I like. Got it way back when, at one of the contests of mayors. Oh, and as you can see, I've now achieved a Parks and Recreation achievement here. And I'm going to put this city park right there. So now you can see we went from 1,100 or however much we had. I think it was like 600 or something. And now we have a whopping 2,000 population boost because we placed it right in between those taller buildings. So that's what you want to do. And here we are now at our ending population of 70,691. And if you're good at math, that's approximately 18,000 more residences that we added to our deal there. And so you can see from parks, we're getting a population boost of 7,999. And from education, we're getting a population boost of 59,042. So, does it make more sense to just put a bunch of buildings there? Probably so, would be my conclusion. One building maxed out would get you about, well, it's going to definitely get you more than 18,000, I can tell you that. But it makes your city look a lot better this away. So do what you want, but this is how you can boost your population. This has been Smith, and I'm out. Peace.